I've got it. You're a lifeguard at Packer.
Yep, and I let those little buggers drown.
You would. Okay, so not a lifeguard.
There's gotta be something really embarrassing. You work at Icon.
Real smart, Greg. We would see her working all the time.
But what if she's an Icon dishwasher? Have you seen Beyond the Great Metal Mechanism?
I wish. That is one of my most penetrating fantasies.
Penetrating. Excellently used in that sentence.
What about penetrating?
What about a groundskeeper like Hagrid?
Does TC&J even have one of those?
That's exactly what you would say if you were the groundskeeper.
What about the rat?
That would not be lame. Hello? They serve beer.
Is your job even on campus?
Maybe. Maybe not.
No, it is. She leaves like 5 minutes before her shift starts.
Or I lie to her about when my shift starts.
Lab tech in Holman.
That's an awesome job. Why would I be embarrassed about that?
Math tutor.
No.
Science tutor?
I'm an art major?
I bet you don't even have a job. You just turn tricks in the streets of Ewing.
That would be a job, and I wouldn't have to pay taxes.
Maybe Kathy isn't even a student here. Maybe she's undercover with the CIA.
What exactly would she be working undercover for?
You don't even know. Maybe one of us is the enemy.
What the hell? I never have a clue what you're talking about.
She watched an Alias marathon last night.
Huh. Makes so much sense now.
But have you noticed? It's the only job she hasn't denied yet.
Okay guys, settle down. I have a huge surprise for y'all next week.
Really? What?
Ah, well that would ruin the surprise.
I can only imagine.
So, our lesson today is a bit more abstract. We're going to talk about hard hats.
What about low-income housing?
Yeah, so, turns out all my lesson plans were revoked by the department head. They were deemed mildly offensive, so I have to rewrite them all. So I thought we'd talk about something I deal with often. Hard hats.
Lou, this is not exciting. Our old FSP professor at least kept me awake in class.
Perhaps, Miss Farrenfleur, if you weren't so hungover in class, you could give us all your full attention.
Oh, snaps.
So, as you all know, the hard hat is an icon of the construction career.
Are we actually going to be talking about hats for an hour and 20 minutes?
Not just ordinary hats, Greg. Hard hats. Dr. Schmidt, could you tell us the difference between hard hats and, say, baseball hats? Or top hats? And the hat the Cat in the Hat wore?
Well, Kathy, hard hats are slightly more rigid in structure and form than most hat wear.
Rigid.
Dad, what the heck are you talking about? Is our college-level class really about hard hats?
Come on, Mart. You of all people should recognize the importance of the hard hat. You remember when you were a construction worker for Halloween in the 3rd grade?
I actually try to forget that.
Don't fret, son. I brought along some pictures. Greg's girlfriend, can you pass these around?
Oh, Greg and I aren't dating anymore.
Oh, but Mart sure looks cute in those overalls. Oh my god.
Is it too late to switch FSPs?
Look at you.
Okay, Rebecca, this is the moment where everything we've planned comes to fruition. The only question is, are you ready?
Why, yes. I brought my invisibility cloak. The only thing is we have to be careful. I heard Professor McGonagall is on watch tonight.
That's all I needed to hear. Let's move. Go!
My papers!
Expelliarmus!
Enough, Rebecca. You're coming with us.
What do you want? All I have are some stat quizzes and a buffalo chicken wrap.
Talking safe. Let's move!
What in the name of Pythagoras are you doing?
Shush! I haven't been this excited since...
Enough with the Potter stuff, Rebecca. You're gonna get it now.
Please, don't hurt me. I never even got to find out what the last digit of pi was.
7! Now let's get down to business. You gave me a test with the right answer that was wrong, right?
What? Was that even English?
Remember the test from Monday? Problem 3?
I don't recall. Ow! Okay, I do remember now.
Good. You have to know the truth. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how it's really done. Now do you see?
Sure. Can I be untied now?
Oh, sure.
Hurry, Greg! To the hippogriff!
See you in class tomorrow.
Martin, Peter, Schmidt, I have so much to tell you.
That's not my middle name.
Well, it should be. As I was saying, Martin, Peter, Schmidt, I have a new hobby.
Reals?
Hells yeah.
Did you have an old hobby?
I paint. And lots of other things. Like making fun of you. And, well, it doesn't matter because my new hobby is so awesome. I want to make videos.
Videos, really? Like movies?
No, more like short films with no plot.
Sounds more like amateur porn to me.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, the reason why I was telling you is because I want to ask your father to be in my first film.
I get that. Now that he's a professor, it's sexy, right?
Darn tootin'.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I just have one more question for you.
Shoot.
Why do you smell like that?
Shut up. I just got off of work.
Your job as a bamboo forest caretaker?
Just give up, Martin Peter Schmidt. You'll never guess my job.
Stop calling me that. My middle name is Andrew.
Mart, guess what? I just won 2 tickets to the Spice Girls concert, and you're my guest!
Were you just?
No.
Okay.